Hi guys, thanks for checking back in for another episode of Sez the Vet. I'm Dr Sez. This clip today is in response to a question, but it's not the first time I've been asked. In fact, it comes up regularly. Why can't my sheep stand now that she's not sick anymore? She's better, but she just can't stand up. Now my answer applies to any of your farm animals, sheep, goats, cattle. Before I jump into my answer, if you're enjoying the clips, please don't forget to subscribe by hitting the emblem down below here. Thumbs up to let me know that you're appreciating them. So here we go. Long answer, there may still be something else going on. Have you run diagnostic tests and had a correct diagnosis, etc. Short answer, it's really common to see this with nerve damage and secondary nutritional deficiencies. You see, when a heavy animal lies down for a prolonged period of time, they can crush their own nerves. The heavier the animal, the higher the risk. The harder the ground, the higher the risk. So a down cow lying down in a concrete yard, for example, may damage her nerves really badly after just a couple of hours. A 60 kg sheep on a soft, muddy, grassy field may take a couple of days of lying down to cause the same level of damage. But basically the way these four-legged animals lie down on one side of their hips with their legs out to the side means there are some nerves that are seriously vulnerable, and with that weight lying on them, you can end up with anything from inflamed nerves, which is basically like pins and needles, all the way to irreversible damage. They need anti-inflammatories, okay? That animal is going to need anti-inflammatory pain relief to take down the inflammation around those nerves. But how long it will take them to heal is how long is a piece of string. It really depends on the level of damage. You can run blood tests through your vet to look at enzymes that are produced from muscle breaking down, and that can give you an indication of how severe it is and how long you should bother persevering before helping her cross to the pearly gates if necessary. A vet can also carry out a thorough neurological exam on those nerves. So a series of tests on the nerves in the legs, and can give a reasonable estimate on her chances of coming right from this exam as well, okay? Now at the same time, get the vet to check for electrolytes and mineral status in her blood. Ruminants, being your sheep, goats, cattle, and to an extent alpaca and llama, they graze constantly, so they've got daily requirements of certain minerals that they have to take in constantly while they're eating throughout the day. When these drop too low because they're not grazing appropriately, it can result in muscle weakness and nerve dysfunction. Things like phosphate, calcium and magnesium, and potassium as well. You don't want to start ramming things like calcium into her if she doesn't actually need it, so do get the blood tests, or at least have a vet examine her to confirm that she does look low in these minerals, and that is the likelihood before medicating her. All right, take home message. If you have an unwell animal that you are managing at home or through the vet but as an outpatient, make sure she's on deep, soft bedding to protect those nerves, and make sure she's being moved and having those hips flipped multiple times a day. I also recommend a nutritional supplement given daily to make sure that she's getting all of those nutritional elements she needs each day to stay strong. Okay guys, that's it for me. I'll leave you to it. Subscribe or check back for the next one, and I will see you then. Bye bye.